I didn't turn around. Not that night. Not the next one either. Because I knew something I didn't want to confirm. If I turned around, and there was nothing there, I'd still pretend this was all in my head. But if there was something, then it was already too late. So I didn't look. I avoided reflections, covered screens, kept lights on, and for a while, it stayed quiet. No messages, no movement, no voice. Just silence. The kind of silence that feels like it's waiting. I started sleeping again, eating normally, even watching videos carefully. Never pausing or looking too closely. And slowly, it felt like I had control again. That illusion lasted exactly 6 days. On the 7th, I woke up to something strange. My room felt wrong. Not different, not changed. Just out of sync. Like everything was placed correctly, but not intentionally. I sat up, looked around. Everything was where it should be, except my chair. It was slightly turned, facing my bed. I never leave it like that, ever. I got up slowly, didn't panic, didn't react, just observed. Because I remembered something. It learns, and if it learns, it watches how I react. So I didn't give it anything. I turned the chair back, sat down, and that's when I saw it. My monitor was on. I didn't turn it on. I was sure of that. And there was a video open, paused. My chest tightened immediately, because I hadn't opened anything. I walked closer, slowly, and looked at the screen. It wasn't a video from the internet. There was no interface, no title, no controls. Just footage of my room. From behind me, I stopped breathing, because the angle was wrong. Too high, too still, like it wasn't recorded by a phone or a camera I own. I didn't move. On the screen I was sitting there, exactly like I was now, perfectly still. Then the version of me in the video tilted his head. I didn't. I felt something cold run down my spine, because now I understood. It wasn't copying me anymore. It was deciding what I would do. I stepped back. On the screen I didn't. The version of me stayed seated, still facing forward. Then slowly, it stood up. My heart started racing, because I was still standing near the door. But on the screen, I walked toward the camera, toward it, closer, closer, until my face filled the frame. And then, I smiled. Not a normal smile, that same one, the same exact one, the one from the videos. That's when I finally turned around. Slowly, every instinct told me not to, but I had to know, I had to see it. I turned, and there was nothing there, just my room, empty, silent. I let out a breath. I didn't realize I was holding, and for a second, I thought maybe I still had time. Maybe it wasn't real, maybe. Then I looked back at the screen, and I wasn't there anymore. The room was empty, just like behind me, just like reality, except something moved in the background. Near the door, I froze, because I knew what was coming. Something stepped into frame, slowly, deliberately, and it looked exactly like me. Same face, same body, same eyes. But the smile was already there, and then it spoke. Not out loud, not through speakers, but directly. In my head. You turned around. A pause. You weren't supposed to do that yet. I couldn't move, couldn't think, because now I understood everything. It didn't come from the videos. It didn't come from the screen. It used them to learn me, to study me, to become me. And now, it didn't need them anymore, because now, there are two of us, and only one gets to stay. If you're watching this, and something feels off, don't check, don't turn around, and whatever you do, don't try to see it, because the moment you do, it sees you back.